Whips it in, Jackson! This time he makes no mistake.
Is he going to give it to Mudryk? No, he's going to walk in the hat-trick. Quite a night for Nicolas Jackson.
Taking on Vestergaard, breezing past him, supports there, Cucurella scores, Chelsea take the early lead. Jackson.
Beautifully done that by Jackson. And
Jackson moves through the gears. Mudryk's to his left-hand side if Jackson can see it.
Love to counter-attack. Jackson is able to use his speed in a wider area.
it's for Palmer, for Jackson maybe, and still.
Jackson, le face-à-face, Jackson, passe à Imran, Jackson la frappe.
To be able to work more effectively with tighter grip.
Jackson. At the moment, Caicedo's busting a gut to get into the centre. And so too.
Meanwhile, Chelsea themselves could break quickly. Here's Jackson. Mudryk.
Right. Palmer getting into the middle. Gallagher, as you do.
Could be a chance here for Chelsea. Madueke to his right, and he's Palmer. Jackson, Sterling near side. No City player near.
And again. And still Jackson. Some clever footwork here.
All the headlines, and rightly so. In the English Premier League lately, he's been upstage.
He's mightily relieved, Petrovic. Jackson is.
With Chelsea being such a threat in those wide areas, just to try to negate that.
Raheem Sterling slipping that one through for Jackson. Does have supporter.
Well to get it in.
Oh,
It's kept in. Palmer's claiming it. Jackson. He got the ball to feet, and Patterson. Another chance for a cross.
Jackson into Palmer, always available, always willing, always playing in a teammate. A shot.
Jackson stretching to try and reach it this time, and has just kept it in. He's done brilliantly, and it's played through by Caicedo brilliantly for Jackson. And there's number 5. Chelsea.
Left corner, it's an easy finish. Or to dink it over the keeper. Dink through here.
Gusto whips it in, Jackson! This time he made...
Ice is through his veins when he's in front of that goal.
Jackson going infield from the...
of his Chelsea career, but he got his goal last weekend, and here is
And Jackson found this wide open.
It's a good match, isn't it? Lots of good play in the first half.
Forward by Disasi. Jackson showing well.
we've got a game in our hands here at Stamford Bridge.
Certainly have.
And Maguire is clumsy on Jackson. Now that's a free kick to Chelsea.
Into Jackson and... Jackson here, spinning away from Holgate beautifully.
Madueke's made the run, and he's nipped in behind Emerson. Madueke square, and Palmer. Underside of the bar, and then the header into the gaping.
Off his toes, but given straight back to Jackson.
Sterling, and here's Jackson with a wonderful chance to equalise. Still going.
That's his best position. Cole Palmer might say the same.
And Tanak. Good one made here by Jackson.
Room for Jackson. With the ball on this left-hand side position. Played. Need to make sure there are no gaps. And there is a gap. And Nicolas Jackson has found it.
And Jackson with a lovely turn. Doyle comes across. Nicolas Jackson.
Jackson. Palmer. Looking for Jackson. Gets there ahead of Maguire.
Reece James galloping forward. Jackson!
To back off Bristow's cross, and it's very positive run in the first half. Jackson
Very quickly, and it either looks good or it breaks down.
Jackson, nothing doing. Jackson.
Asking for Hoyland his pace. Jackson, good pace from him.
It's Jackson though, coming to unhinge Villa here. He gets it across.
Nice and accurate to Jackson, and Mudrik's away here if Jackson can find him. This is where he...
We're so poor at home to Wolves.
Comes inside of Sambila Congo.
Jackson.
Chelsea again with Jackson up against Van Heck. Still Jackson, on he goes.
It's just a very error-strewn display, this, from West Ham United.
His tackling has been a lot sharper.
Jackson sharp here, past Branthwaite.
Looks to break for the Blues. On the
Jackson.
Surging forwards on the left here and finding Nicolas Jackson. Jackson.
Villa are still in trouble here. Cucurella. Oh, it's hit the post.
And the Ben had a swing.
An attacking player, but not necessarily going to be a top goal scorer. Here's Nicolas. This time, Jackson's waiting in the middle, should be given the tap in here, and that's what's happened.
Attitude of Arsenal's impending victory probably means that whatever happens. Jackson is the willing runner, gets there ahead of Ogbonna, needs help from Madueke.
When he gets into that sort of position, he's got to provide something.
Jackson. 11 times that Crystal Palace have played against Chelsea in the league. They've
Play, he's been caught in the face. Chelsea will play on through Jackson.
Jackson was clipped and Jackson has it.
Are the ones more likely to get another goal. Jackson.
To retrieve, and he's picked out Jackson.
The final day, 3 weeks on Sunday.
It's been a frustrating conundrum for Pochettino that his team of Jackson taking advantage of some hesitation by Anderson. Great strength from Jackson.
Again, the VAR
Build up over the last month or so will quickly dissipate if they...
did really well there. This is Palmer.
Good play by Caicedo.
Jackson once more. Mingy immediately in. Now Gallagher. Edison can only parry. Jackson is it.
Jackson, nicely done.
Problem is when you're playing on the counter like Palace are, everything's got to be so precise, and
Who has paid the big bucks. Those little interceptions, he is as good at that.
For the second time. A spiky challenge. Oh, Jackson made the run. Verbruggen started to come, changed his mind.
Did return ball. And still Jackson.
A bit happier now because here's Gallagher for another one for Jackson.
Jackson, sharp turn.
This looks promising for Chelsea. It's Jackson driving forward. Mudryk.
Tonight is Cucurella. And the shot from Jackson. It's 4.